I am doing okay. I got more of the orders for my communication cards sent out, um, and I did not have to fight a postal worker, uh, though I am very frustrated with them.
Oh,
That it, it's a deck of cards, right? It's smaller than a deck of cards, and a little baggie to keep them in, and a little electronic tablet, maybe. Well, not even electron, little rewritable tablet thingy, maybe.
yeah.
Those fit in one of these envelopes,
Ah,
like this.
it's the classic post office slash post office user conflict.
Yeah, the classic conflict of, no, that's a parcel, that's too big. It's like, you haven't even put it on your scale yet. It's 10.08 ounces or less. Please weigh it. Oh, it's too big. I can tell by looking at it. Put it on your scale. Oh, well, it is within limits.
Mm.
It's like, oh, would you look at that? It's also within dimensional requirements. Please let me send this as a large flat for $4. And no, there was a whole bunch of back and forth. It's like, no, it's a parcel, but it's within every requirement for large flat. Yeah, but I get to say it's a parcel. That'll be $6. And like, $6 isn't the end of the world. But come on. I calculated my shipping one way based on how all of the requirements looked like they would be. But no, I can't send them like that. For reasons.
Don't they know that private interests are trying to replace them? Shouldn't they be trying a little harder?
I mean, maybe now that the U.S. Postal Service is like being run like a business, they need to try and upsell unnecessarily or something. I don't know. For I also can't currently hear you. I've taken off my headphones to adjust my hair.
I see that, yeah.
Oh, you see that? Great, good. Okay, I can hear
Yeah.
you. In fact, I lied. I have excellent hearing. There we go. Oh boy. But yes, not a joke. Patreon.com/demdev or Ko-fi.com/demdev, both of which and other things are linked at demdev.cc/support. And speaking of demdev and the things that I have been mailing, I make a little accessibility communication tool thing, which I would have to gesture at the camera had I not forgotten them in the car out of frustration with the ordeal earlier. Next time I'll have the prop. I hope. Well, okay, actually, I don't hope. I hope I've sold out of them and I need to do another order. Which I've already
nice.
I've already shipped out two of the ones that I got, and there's somebody local with a interest in two more of them. So like, it's working, and I'm excited.
Yar. Supplies are limited. Act now. Mm-hmm.
Supplies are technically limited. Only slightly limited. In that it's what I have for the moment. I don't know, maybe that's all the more limited they ever are. It always felt to me that um it always felt to me that the supplies are limited was more like a final thing. Also a lie, but you know.
Yeah, it's definitely a psychological ploy.
Yeah. Ugh. Alrighty. So, I haven't run the tertiary intro. Disregard my so until after this thing, and then we'll talk about it. Welcome properly to the jewelry box and to mind-bending shenanigans and to what's this? We've gone back to the booth instead of to gameplay. Yes, because today we are doing that thing that I said I was going to maybe do at the end of last time, wherein I fucking wait for this to happen. And by this to happen, I mean for it to be the sacred hour ahead of time. But I've got some stuff to say instead, so that's going to be over there.
That's gonna take a while, huh?
That's going to take a little bit, yeah. But we've got stuff to talk about. Though it occurs to me, I can't actually bring the thing I was going to talk about onto screen because it's going to be over there. Beans.
Good old overlays.
What? Oh, you're literally making beans. Okay, yeah. I should stop using beans as a like. Am I using it in place of a curse? What is that? What is that part of speech? But I'm not using it in place of a curse. I'm just using it as a whatever those words are.
Interjection?
Interjection?
Is interjection
Sure.
the word?
That
Googling now.
That might be it.
An abrupt remark made especially as an aside or interruption.
Anyway, first thing I want to talk about, comments. I received a comment on one of my stream backups pertaining to this. Now, while I very much appreciate the intent, don't fucking tell me things about the game unless I explicitly ask for them. Okay?
Oops. Sorry, I won't do it again.
No, but I asked you for those. So this thing, where this revealing that this was the letter A, gave us previously Swan Song HSS. I typed in, I had misconstrued, apparently, delete it relating to the one given letter.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know what delete it is about, but apparently the whole thing here, Swan Song HSS, you are supposed to type that as a password, and me leaving out the A meant that I was an idiot.
We didn't try that?
No, I did not try that because I was deleting it. I was deleting the thing.
No fucking way, because we did it twice on like 2 different sessions.
Yeah, and apparently I did this both times.
God damn it.
So I feel a little bit silly about that. But also I feel irritated about, like, hey, you messed up things. Like, I mean, like, thank you, but also
that's the
fuck
kind of
off.
thing that you would ask before just saying.
Yeah.
Because potentially that does save a lot of time.
Yeah.
And it's one of those we never would have tried that things, but you ask, you don't tell.
So I guess we can do that while we are
That's
ambling
unfortunate.
around. The previous note about... Don't pick that up. The previous note about... about security having tapes is indeed being, like, further enhanced by... I got the second password wrong.
Yeah, like that's what I figured, was that it's something to do with delete it, and then that there would be tapes, right?
Yeah.
That's what we were thinking, both of us. Just not in the way that we attempted to implement it.
Security plays. Don't pick that up.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Well.
Wait, what? It's over?
No, it's not over. It's not even remotely over.
No, we can.
We've got the other half of the house. I'm tempted to solve the dartboard puzzle in order to get keys, but like if it's a... Oh yeah, we should also...
You could solve it and then
not pick it up if it's something.
Yeah.
We should also do this for the sake of the trophy and not pick up the gems.
Nope. Not pick up the gems.
The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. The other two boxes are empty. The hell is this? Day one? What are you doing back here?
Well, I mean, only one box talks about the gems, right? There's only one box that they could be in.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Is that trophy time yet? No. I don't even know where the trophy's gonna show up. Like a tiny one inside the box, maybe?
Oh, definitely.
Security. No. The saddest utility closet. Sure.
Danny, okay?
What's up?
I thought I heard like a slam over there. I figured that maybe the beans are having their revenge.
No, he's working on various dinner things.
Okay.
Not just the beans. I mean, now that it does so much, I want it more often.
What, The Office? Oh yeah, it's a king. It's good to have.
Yeah, that's true.
You're
No, I was talking about the planetarium. I wanted to make it commonplace because now it has like 5 things to it.
Oh, that was a huge gulp on a hot mic. Whoops. my mistake. The tea is delicious as ever, though.
Where the fuck is my security?
Yeah, I've been saying that a lot lately.
Sure, dark room mitigated. Well, that's not amazing for me.
It really does. Like, the occasional noise does make it sound like there is a dinner reckoning. Like someone's trying to like get the world's biggest stapler to staple. I blame Discord. I think it's like muting pretty much everything except for the most like
Yeah, except for the spikes in
violent.
audio. Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally. Well, I'm not jazzed about that either.
Yeah.
I mean, it could make security more likely.
We still have to do the observatory too, huh? I haven't even
That's
done
also
the cross yet.
All right,
This
well,
is fine.
we're taking that head.
Many times this has happened. The bad thing I can imagine would be needing to buy food.
All right, well, there's
And
the
having
no,
too
that's
much
not the
left.
observatory. That's the yeah.
Yeah,
Breakfast Nook gives me
food.
some food.
Yeah.
Boiler Room takes a gem. We don't need security. We just need observatory in this case. I wanted security to kill some time with.
Yeah, I think we should look for security. That's my personal. Like 40 minutes is a long time. Oh, do you set a timer, by the way? That would be good, probably.
I mean, I have how long I've been streaming for,
Hmm.
which is close.
Oh, okay. Alright, as long as it's close. I mean, I wouldn't mind setting a timer if I had to. It would be pretty great if we happened to go over due to excitement related to security issues.
For
or
God's
other
sake.
things.
Okay, this house does not like me today.
I appreciate that the irony of making it super common and then immediately getting it a bunch of times and being upset.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up that as well.
Yeah.
Prism key does not work on blue rooms. That's right. Okay. There it is.
Great. And then we have Parlor if we need another gem, eh?
Yes.
So,
Okay, let's try this again.
why would it be deleted? There's nothing to delete.
Majestic.
They deleted nothing.
So what the hell is this now?
Connecting to high school scholastics. Oh.
Oh, that's where this is, where that is.
So it's not Herbert something Sinclair, huh?
Jesus Christ. Is there going to be an absolutely massive amount of security footage?
Oh.
Oh, these are all actual cutscenes? Good God.
I would expect them to be like low FPS slideshows.
Yeah, I was expecting slideshows.
I guess it's a cutscene of a slideshow, which is
My God,
bad.
more than one person at a time. That's unusual. Can we turn off the scan lines, please? It's kind of giving me a headache as you slowly zoom into the scan lines.
They're books. Yes. And this is library security footage? Wow. Can't believe they put books in the library.
Christ. Okay, the scan lines are actually fucking with me. Like, a lot.
Yeah, because they're fucking JPEG scan lines. What does that even... That is awful. Why would... I'm not a fan of that.
Okay.
So So we're writing down the dates of everything, right? Now we need to cross-reference this against the admin logs.
I guess so. I'm loading it up again real fast in order to take a screenshot of the thing. Like, it's basically a still image, right?
Yeah.
It's basically a still image with extra steps. I'm extremely interested in the book that whoever that is in the by the wall has picked up from the shelf over there.
I'm thinking it's Manning. If I'm Manning was the publisher, and he was also involved in the conspiracy. I think, and he was like I think he was a bald guy.
I can't tell anything about this person's head through the scan lines. Oh, God. Are they all like this?
Come on. Obviously, they're all like this. There's no way they're not like this. They settled on their thing they were going to do for this, and they did it.
Entry hall. They've already gone north.
So the stream's already been live for half an hour? Is that when you started the day as well?
Is that person carrying a vase?
Yeah, it's the microchip. It would have to be.
That's been there since the 80s?
Yeah, it seems a bit odd. That means they locked the throne room blueprint, or black print. This looks a lot better. The scanline thing looks a lot better. I don't know why. On stream. I need to double check Discord versus the stream. But maybe it was just that video, but the effect looked a lot better. That's Mary.
Yup.
And she's in security.
Yup. Talking to, climbing up.
Covering the camera. We know that security has since been...
What in the flying dick is that? It's the road path! The train path. It's another one of those.
Oh, we did have the dots and dashes, right? A major key. You don't think it's an admin key, do you? Because it's just going to be a very short message. How strange.
Is that not just the same path?
We would have to do some MS Paint probably to ascertain that, because I don't remember.
Must be, right?
It looks pretty similar.
Yeah. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just another thing for this. In the 80s.
Well, all of it was in the 80s, because she set everything up in the 80s.
Okay. 1988 has no footage.
Good.
1989 has no footage.
Yeah,
it would have been 1990 has no footage.
Sure, probably we won't be seeing anything until this year, I would hope.
There's only 3 videos. Oh, no. Oh, good Jesus Christ.
1993. That's...
Ah, yeah. 20XT6 over here. I love that you can select the empty one.
Try it.
I did. It doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't play.
No.
It's very conspicuous. I think something should be there. I'm guessing there's some way to make something appear there. Uh-oh.
That's so cute. Or did I break it? That's so cute. Or I broke it.
What was the footage?
Thanks, son.
I tend not to, but I had one in the chamber.
Shall I give you a sword?
First.
Yeah, you're just not even... Somebody makes a bot for Twitch, doesn't even give it the capability of reading chat. Incredible. Get out of here.
The above provision and request is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th...
I really hope this doesn't kick me to the beginning of, like, day one and I've just corrupted my save. I hope, like...
No, it's just a security video.
It's a security video of the intro to the game.
No, this is just Simon watching this. We're still in the security.
Who was this recorded for then? I mean, me, I guess, but like...
I don't really like this.
So this is how you rewatch probably the, Alzara predictions, I bet. Those are all the Rumpus Rooms ones. They must be.
Oh, yeah. 1993. Is that the date?
I guess so, yeah. It is.
And that's why 1994, because it's a new year.
Okay, Tonda, please let the next thing that happens be Yakety Sax comes on and a fast motion of me having been recorded this whole fucking time just goes around the manor. I would absolutely love that if just like the security footage is literally each day that you've spent. It'd be ridiculous and impractical to implement, but it would be hilarious.
Yep, here we are. So these dates, why do they have an X then?
Because this is the only one that has a definite day.
It should have been smart enough, though.
It should have been smart enough, you're right, yes. So this is just the Simon walks into security for the first time? It is, yeah. Amazing. Cool. This is... Okay, what's the grotto? Oh, right,
yeah,
it's this. Sense. Court, cloak, castle.
And that's why there's one missing. It's because we haven't seen it yet.
What the fuck is that, then?
Mm-hmm. It's a bit odd that all the Rumpus Room ones are not sequential.
Okay. That's really silly.
Oh, you didn't check 94.
I did. There's nothing in it.
Oh, nothing.
I haven't seen any cutscenes in this year. I guess.
The only cutscenes have been the camera slowly looks at things variety.
Yeah. Okay, well that was a lot less revelatory than I had hoped.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. We still need observatory, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, we need gems for that. Oh, and we need dice.
Yeah.
To get rid of.
I
And
think
we need food.
I think we're not getting there today, and I need to, unfortunately, do all of this waiting again on another day.
This
No,
definitely
no,
doesn't
no
feel
one is
like
more mad
good.
than me.
I'm not a fan of the design with this.
Oh, just go there at 1:30. Makes game time the slowest thing on earth.
Well, yeah. We don't have the... Uh-oh. 12 divided by 4 is 3.
Yup.
Times 5 is... Or plus 5 is 8.
Minus
Minus
7 is
7
1
squared.
is 1.
Negative 1
Negative 1
times 10
negative 10
plus 11 squared is
1.
1.
What? Okay, hold on a second. 4 minus 2. So
Squared
2
and squared is 16.
squared to 4 squared to 16.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I was worried that you had to do the subtraction again each time. Oh, God. That's good that it's not. Ooh. Yeah. It gets... Whatever we do gets us...
Observatory.
Gets us food, anyway.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to do all the waiting again. Damn it.
Unless... no, because you don't even have money for a kitchen. Didn't pick up that money. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Hungry?
Also, it's not even 1. God damn it.
Yeah, after all that.
Well, shenanigans.
I think the way to do it is if you want to be doing stuff during the day and not bored looking at the clock the whole time, play the game normally. Like, try to play good, build out as big a house as you can, and you will end up with the options to dump your resources by the time you've built a good house.
Yeah, I guess so. I was specifically attempting to avoid, like, picking up items that are difficult to get rid of. You know?
So there's a money sink for in the form of the casino. There is there's a worse money sink in the form of chapel. There gems or rerolls. Also gems, just expensive rooms.
Fine. We'll just play the game. Because I time shenanigans.
So, like, if you were to play the game the way you normally would, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't have opened
right
that
away.
yet. Yeah. I'm realizing that.
Yeah. The irony of having more resources, making it easier to get rid of resources. was in there?
a magnifying
Rabbit
glass,
foot?
but I'm
Yeah.
just taking steps or taking
Right.
to gain step. You know what I mean?
I do. Because that one doesn't award them by drafting it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool because you can bank them for things like weight room. Because now if you pick weight room, you essentially just got 5 steps from it rather than 10.
Maybe don't pick up the metal detector.
No.
It's a little harder to get rid of.
Lost and Found does tend to reappear every day, but it can't really. It's not something you should count on, right? Draxus would be good, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Hmm. Very good dining room.
Yep. Well, fine.
It's like, you guys still like me, right?
Damn it.
Now that cooler terrace appeared. I feel bad for the old terrace, but to be fair, it is bad. There are arguments to be made that we just didn't play around its requirements well enough, but also its requirements are bad. Oh hey. Good rooms.
Lost and Found is extremely relevant to what I'm currently trying to do.
Yes. I mean, it probably could have come back later, but now we definitely have it. Also, your item list, if you did want to check it out. Yeah, dice, easy to
take
get rid of as long
those.
as you have at least one other room you can draft.
Yeah.
Ooh, these are all good.
Or do I want to just re-roll into observatory?
Yeah.
I mean,
In fact,
no,
in
I'll
fact,
take the closet
castle,
in this case.
It would have been good for re-rolling in the corner earlier. But getting 2 dice is nice.
Dog bonus. Crap.
Could you imagine if it gave
Crap.
you a buff?
Permanently increase your luck stat.
Yeah, do we have keys?
Not yet.
Oh. I know we turned down garage, turned down storeroom. We do have break room, right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and we're here even. Oy. The center square is yellow.
Yes.
All right, that's
So,
green.
11 minus
Yeah, the
8.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 3 squared, 9.
Yeah, 3 squared is 9, divided by 9
9
is
is
1, times
1,
11 is
times
11.
11 is
Plus
11. God.
Plus 11 is 12. Whoops.
Wait, that's
sorry.
plus? Damn it.
Yeah. I'm going too fast.
Minus 1 squared, 1 times 10, 10.
Love it.
1.
That's positive 1, yeah.
Is this pink?
Times 8. Yeah, it's pink.
Okay, so 8 64, reverse to 46,
Okay, minus 20 divided by 2.
26, 13.
Yeah.
Ugh. That is a
Yeah.
valid key for the locked door that we were just facing.
It is. And it's really good for fruit. Fruit are not something you carry with you. They're just nummy right away. That lunchbox will trigger automatically when you
Yeah,
go
but I
into the
don't
garden.
need it at the moment.
No, you don't need it. Yeah, and it might be good to save it. Because weight room probably is going to show up, given that you want to make the cross
Dog bonus.
constellation. It would be great if petting the dog actually buffed your luck for the day.
Laboratory experiment every time you pet a dog. Give away the fact that there are dogs well before you encounter that room. Just like, there's dogs?
Nah, hide it in a download packet that doesn't appear until you have pet a dog once.
Oh, is that why there's no additional download packets? Are there conditions I'm not meeting?
I doubt it. This is
Not amazing.
silly. Aren't these doors all locked?
Yes.
So I mean, it's we still have entry hall to do, but if there's no keys, then that's it. Which is crazy.
This doesn't go there.
No. Because did the utility closet instead of connecting a loop.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
I think it's a good idea all the time because it definitely feels like if you're playing right, you don't ever need loops. You always have enough steps. Hey. Still need the secret tip for this one also.
Yep. Okay, so now we run back.
Storeroom at the chapel is always a delight. There is an apple for later in the break room, I noticed. Perhaps due to astral projections, or I mean constellations, they may become more delicious later. Would be nice.
Give me observatory. Yay!
I hate that it worked. I mean, I love that it worked. But it would have been a lot funnier if it didn't.
All right,
49. So we get everything today.
but we don't
Probably-
activate it.
Yep.
Just taking cross.
You could activate the app. Oh, there's no
I
other
don't know.
constellations,
I
right?
don't know.
Yeah. Don't risk it.
Yeah.
Don't
All it mentions is the cross.
Yep. As far as picking up gems goes, whew, that could be good. Like I said to like play like you normally would, but like at the same time, you don't need to pick up every gem, and it might actually be bad.
Yeah.
Like those shoes would have been great though, because we can always dump them later. We can get rid of the shoes.
This allows me to take care of my coins.
Yes. Is there a dump for keys? Because I don't really.
Besides
think there
opening
is.
doors, not really.
Yeah. Special key and lockpick kit though. Both can get taken by the thing.
Yeah.
And being able to buy keys as you need them is good. Although
So
we have
all
like
right. We have 2 locked doors presently.
yeah, seems that way.
So I'll buy
Silver
2
key
keys.
Oh, silver key can open up the Great Hall that could let you dump more keys.
I'll buy 2 keys.
It would be preferable to have a money sink that is nutritious or Vegas.
Go silver key from this location. Fine.
Yeah. That's not too shabby. One thing is, special keys we can get rid of. Normal keys we are reliant on locked doors.
Yes. So I'm going to turn this to reveal the maximum number of doors.
True.
See if we can get something new and interesting up here for... Well, I mean, it won't have a note, but...
No. We have plenty of redraws if you want to fish for blue stuff.
We've read the workshop.
Yeah. We haven't done gallery.
We haven't done gallery.
I'm assuming it's gonna either be about the puzzle itself or about Christopher Manson.
Alright, Great Hall's a key sink, so we'll take that.
At this point, I'd love to just keep re-rolling to get rid of all the dice and then get rid of the gem at the end.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a little bit leery about it.
Where would a note be in here?
It's a pretty sparse room, huh?
Under the benches?
You can imagine if it's in one of the pictures.
Inside these things? Yeah, inside one of the pictures would be great.
That would actually, I think it would fit.
I don't know how you'd fit a blue memo
this
into a black
room.
and white picture, though.
Just make it blue.
It's at the end of one of these.
Back of the door, maybe?
Yep.
Oh. Yep.
Right.
This was expected.
I'll bet.
Alright, well. Yeah, that may or may not be something I tried to do all the time during testing.
Look, there's so many doors that you can just walk behind as they're closing and get fucking ruined. I'm surprised that that's not one of them.
Oh, this is a pretty easy to access one. It's shallow in terms of where you find it. Okay.
Damn.
Ooh.
I've Okay, well, we need to go back down to the front and have some food.
Yes, we must secure our victuals. Boiler was yesterday, wasn't it?
It was. Well, Boiler was
Bernie.
the last today.
Right, because
What a
We're
weird
in a time
sentence that
loop.
is.
now you're just thinking like an nth dimensional being. It's fine. The Q continuum accepts you.
So I have the ability to go buy some keys, which I think I will do as a money sink. There are 6 locked doors in here. There are 8 more locked doors that we have immediate access to.
Yeah, we can afford it.
I'm not even going to buy them on sale. Wait,
Are you allowed to?
no, this is fine. There, now we're out of money.
Oh. Hey, perfect. You did math.
Obligatory monster math.
Have you heard the version called the Monster Fuck?
I'm not surprised, but no, I haven't.
It's pretty funny.
Still need to spend these on something.
Oh.
Enable the other resource dump.
Yep. It is contingent on us having rooms still to draft, as we discovered.
But there are at least 3 rooms to draft.
Yes.
So
Yes, there are.
I'm taking that. Oh, but the keys. No, wait. Great Hall takes the rest of the keys.
That is
We're
what
fine.
Great Hall was for.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
I even said that to myself earlier. Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
It was all according to Kaikaku. Is that how it's pronounced?
All according to Bukake or whatever, yeah.
Wow, I need to get into anime.
Oh, I shouldn't have put gymnasium there. Didn't even think about it.
What a thing to say before cutting directly to commercial.
Yep.
I mean, they got giant robots. The robots got giant titties. Just seems incredible.
It'll let us check the time.
Oh shit. What's this meta?
I think probably Office would have let us check the time too. Sweet
It is.
Christ. It's not even 11.
No.
Wait, is that the frozen one? No, it's not even 11.
These are the molasses days.
There's a key on the floor. Okay.
Good to know.
Take note of that for later.
We still would like maybe food of some sort. Although there are apples and stuff around.
I mean, we have a bedroom in the running shoes, so if we're lucky, nah, it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I did pick up the shoes. Oh hey, that's nice.
There's food in there.
That has an apple, yeah.
It's not much.
No.
But it is,
What is it, like 2 steps or
It's
something?
literally 2 steps, yeah.
We don't. Yeah, I mean, we're good though. It's good that we have 2 steps. That's more than we had.
True.
Because yeah, after you get down and see the whatever wondrous thing happens and get the black key, you still would want to use that before the end of the day, probably, right?
Also, I still need
Before you run
1
out of
gem to
steps.
actually
Yes.
take the outer room.
Yes.
Thank you for mentioning a need to go outside.
I appreciate that you pulled the same lever that was in the secret garden.
Don't even worry about it.
I think it was the same one. I could be wrong. Which would be funny.
Wait. No, we don't want to do that one. This is like that. That doesn't tell us anything. Soul read. Hell yeah.
That's too bad. I had a great joke prepped about soul illiteracy, but now I have to say it this way instead.
I don't even know if this door's locked.
Never, never locked.
Okay. Well, that's
Because-
food.
Oh, it is, yeah. Great Hall always has 7 locked doors, and we know which 7 those
yep.
are.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll consume my final key on that.
It would be a gigantic feels bad if
Oh, I
to
don't
go
have
out
anywhere to
through the
get rid of my
sides.
fucking last gem. No, wait,
We-
Jules!
we-
Jules! I don't have anywhere to get rid of my last die.
Oh no. Oh.
That's unfortunate for me.
Oh. This is.
Wait, no, yes I do. Yes I do. Everything's fine.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, no, Secret Garden's set to the other one.
Okay, good.
Uh, That's probably locked up there, right?
We're not getting up there.
Why not?
How are you getting
Oh,
in the
gallery's
south?
not goddamn open. Oh, balls. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. I was thinking I would just walk through that door, but I can't just walk through that door.
Yeah, re-rolling on Breakfast Nook was the thing to do. Oops.
But I chose food instead.
Thinking with your stomach.
I often think with my stomach.
Yeah, same.
Okay, it's fine.
I mean, there
I
is
have
something
a plan.
we can do.
Yeah, there's something we can do. It's just a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
We have to visit the Lost and Found twice to get rid of these. Which would be another reason to make this have been a loop.
Yeah, it'll be fine. And I do suspect that whatever happens down in the place, that's going to be a permanent, so we won't have to worry.
I'd fucking hope so.
Yeah, outer treasure room is going to have to await, I guess, but ooh. There was a yummy.
Yep. I would love if you've lost your running shoes, the camera just like a little bit shorter.
Oh.
I think that'd be very funny.
See, when you made that sound effect, I was thinking like the noise of like a speaker
Oh, that too.
squeaking.
That too. The shoe squeak from the gymnasium. If you've
Yeah.
lost your running shoes. Oh, that'd
And
be
just-
really
just-
silly.
Slightly slow your speed ever so slightly for just like a moment as you enter the Lost and Found.
You can save a whole bunch of steps by taking the foundation out.
Mm. What are we on? We are on one gem and one. Ooh, yeah. There's a problem, which
Why?
is none of the rooms you re-roll will cost the gem. Oh, that's fine. You can re-roll with the gem.
Yes.
Thank God. Yes. We Kaikaku. All according to Sekiro.
All according to Shapiro.
God.
No, nothing according to Shapiro.
Nothing
God.
is according to.
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, Professor Sahara.
He's an expert on dry things.
Yes. He's a doctorate in making women uncomfortable.
Now, all right.
Oh.
The best case scenario is if this continues to offer us this even after I push this button.
Yeah, good luck with that. I strongly doubt it.
Damn.
And I don't think it's coming back either.
Damn.
Well, which of these is best for?
I mean,
Possibilities of
frankly, it
things
probably
today.
connects to the tomb, so...
I mean, I would pick it just based purely on the blackness of the print.
It's nearly noon. Woof.
Oh.
Well, it's
We can't
less
just-
waiting. It's less waiting than it was. I do wish we had figured out how to control the time machine that I'm certain exists within the timely manner.
Yeah. An egg timer item in the luxury suite.
Allow you to control time.
Oh man.
Sit down at a campfire and nod off for a few minutes. Wake back up in the simulation within Blueprints.
Don't even joke. It's real.
It fucking could be. It fucking could be. The security tapes have the cutscenes I watched in them.
We were inside the blueprint all along.
Hello.
Hi,
What's up?
Hey,
what's a
Danny.
human child doing on Timberhearth?
It's all part of the simulation.
How do they know what a human is?
Don't worry about it.
They found the backer satellite, obviously.
Oh, right, of course, the backer satellite.
Yeah, and when you break the fabric of space-time, everyone actually in universe hears the cazoose on it.
Oh, you know, Sean, I wonder if the existence of Swan Song HSS is why the password change thing is no longer there. Because otherwise
I mean,
the secondary
yeah.
password wouldn't be like... I mean, it could still be there. I don't know.
I mean, no one would change their password to Swangson HSS, probably.
But if somebody did, there could be a problem with the code.
Maybe. I wouldn't be shocked if there was a relation between those things getting taken out. Maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe it was all part of the dealio with hacking the save file as well. It's not really related, but related through that one little element.
Oh, no, you're right. It could have been about hacking the save file, because if you can change the terminal passwords within your save file, then you can study which bits change of the save file when you do that and determine the encryption. Maybe faster. Where are you going?
Or just use the free tool that works right away, right?
Hey. Well, but you need to know the password for that tool. Right? So if you can study how changes in game change the save file, then you could have determined that theoretically faster if it were not already hideously easy to just take the code out of a Unity game and look at what it's using.
That's some Hackerman type shit.
I'm in.
The Pentagon ain't paying me.
Yeah, wait a minute. I could have just used Ghidra. Christ. Okay.
Isn't that like...
That's the NSA's thing.
Okay.
That's their
very
reverse engineering tool.
It sounds a lot like Ghidorah, which is the monster that Godzilla fights.
I think Ghidorah is like a reinterpretation of the same kind of beast, if I had to guess. They're very similar names, you're right. Let's kill time by checking that.
Let's Google Pentagon security encryption tools.
How do you spell Ghidorah?
G-I-D-O-R-A, right? Japanese is usually, consonant vowel again and again. So I'm guessing that's how it's done.
G-H-I-D-O-R-A-H. Fucking no, stop it. Show me my goddamn... There we go. Yes, those are the same name. Those are the same name, just interpreted differently, I think.
How odd.
Ghidra and King Ghidorah are the same, like, principal name.
Just properly King Ghidorah, even though he's not really a king of anything. In fact, he's a usurper.
The story of the Ghidra software is very entertaining to me. Do you know about it?
No, but we have the time. So regale us with the campfire story of Ghidra.
It's relatively short, but like essentially, as we now know, the NSA had been using a powerful reverse engineering software suite for a long time. And then, something like 4 years ago now, somebody like accidentally wrote it to a public-facing GitHub.
Oh.
And then it was like, whoop, nope, delete that. But
that's not how it works.
Once it's out there on the internet, people know about it. So shortly after that, then the NSA tried to, like, as a show of good faith, we will allow you to continue to use this software that we use. Here you are. Continue to get it from GitHub. We'll like support this and everything, yada yada. Notably, the version is a little less, like, cutting edge than it maybe could be.
I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah, I think the concept there is that like the general public can continue using this tool that they use, but like 4 major revisions behind or something for safety. It's just sort of amusing to me that it's like, wait, we fucked up our own security, don't put that there. Well, now they're going to be expecting it. Okay, how can we spin it? By actually just releasing the tool, then. It's a pretty powerful thing.
I can imagine.
So far, one of its coolest uses is letting Foon continue to go off on Mastodon about decompiling old games.
Futon?
Foon.
Foon. Who are they?
Foone. Software, hardware hacker, makes weird keyboards.
Oh.
She's great.
Ergonomically helping to hack even faster.
Oh, no. I did not say ergonomic keyboards. I said weird keyboards.
Oh, well. Uh-oh. It just made me think of the enemy from Super Metroid, which is a Fune, but...
Now, for all I know, I'm pronouncing it incorrectly.
Hmm.
How do you spell Fune?
Because, well, Fune is F-U-N-E.
Okay.
Just definitely different. Because it's Japanese again, right? Consonant vowel. Now an idea has been put into my head. We are in the age of parentheses pronouns. Why the hell are we not doing
parenthetical
parentheses?
Pronunciation?
Yes. Why? Why wouldn't you? As someone with a non-standard last name,
Probably because nobody actually knows how to read pronunciation symbols.
That is true. Fucking backwards E with a line on it. What? I don't know what that. I don't know. I don't read umlaut. It's true. But there is like there's the official characters of how to pronounce things, and then there's the unofficial. You not very smart, so I gonna use obvious sounds.
Yeah,
spelling,
there's that. All right, we have 15 in-game minutes before it is time, which is significantly fewer real-world minutes.
Finally, the tension.
So
really did manage to do that.
So let's go find out whether I'm at all correct in my interpretation of this, or if this has all been a waste.
Yeah. Our pockets are empty, but we have yet to determine whether our heads are empty.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct.
Very long ago, when we were first in the chess grotto,
yeah,
was there any sort of things with you rubbing up on Collision and saying, "Oh, this is very suspicious"?
There might have been.
It seems like the kind of thing that might have happened.
Hey there, Sky.
Lights or Sky?
Whoa, okay, what the fuck is this?
You did it.
Oh no. No! Wait, is this it?
Core.
This is it! No, hang on. 5 is east. This is the thing!
Oh,
Core Lawrence!
yes.
This is it.
Oh man. Hold on. I need to see if Discord can pick up something. Hold on a second.
I really hope you're gonna go flush a toilet into your microphone.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I heard it. I also predicted it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god, perfect. Okay, so now that we're in this interface, I imagine it can't go away.
I just want to look at what's on the other side.
You know what? Good point.
We just went straight into it.
Oh.
Oh, that's just a clue. That's just a clue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I think this is just. Oh no, it's not. Oh dear, oh dear.
Wasn't it 219 or something like that?
109 add 6 counterclockwise from the word east. But like
109 add 6 is 115, right?
but there's an hours.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean-
what's 109? Add 6. Is 6 the... Oh god. I still don't actually know how to input this now that I know that it's a clock.
What's the problem?
I don't know how to put in 109 plus 6 counterclockwise east. Right? Is it I can't make both of them point that way.
Can you oh. Well, then it's the hour hand, obviously, because that only goes around once compared to the other one that goes around a lot.
I suppose.
So you can start here, maybe,
So
and then
east.
what is that? 500 and something? Is it just 5 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. It's 500.
Well, then when it would be 619, right? Or just be that
it's
plus
no, but
119?
it's counterclockwise. Tor, not rod. Tor.
Oh,
So it's
well-
109 and 6, which I've already forgotten.
so it's 115 backwards, right?
That's
From
my
here.
interpretation.
Does it go from 499 to 500, or does it?
Goes from 459 because it's a time.
Well, then it would just be minus 115 would be 345, wouldn't it? This I will say, this reminds me very much of the thing in the schoolroom, because there were directions that weren't. Maybe there
Okay,
was the
so
46 on the weird angle.
yeah.
But yeah, I would. Also, it's kind of worrying that it might not let you pick again, right? If you get it wrong.
It is letting me pick again. I have pushed the button a couple different times.
Oh, so you already tried that thing then,
Yeah.
the 345, and that wasn't it?
It was not it.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Word east. Counterclockwise from the word east.
I mean, maybe.
So, hold on. Is it 109 like this? Add 6. Where do I add the 6? To the minutes? Or am I looking for like 609? Nice.
Oh, that makes sense.
Then counterclockwise to the word east. Or wait, is it? Oh god, is it a safe tumbler?
Yeah, that occurred to me, but I hope not. Also, it's got the infinity thing, which is 8.
Yeah.
It's a riddle.
I still don't know how to actually input this damn thing.
So what is the literal translation, word for word? 6 add 9. What is Tor Lor et? And is all that's left after 6 add 9?
Yeah.
CAS.
CIX for 109.
Mhm.
Add 6 SIX. Tor Lor et.
Tor is
Counterclockwise.
rot.
Yep. Rot and Tor. Lore is the word for word. That was given to us, and et is east, as was given to us in a different place.
So rotate word east. Counterclockwise word east.
Yeah?
That's... It specifically says the word word.
Lore. Yeah, unless lore means something else.
No, wasn't it Laura's word? Jorah's name was the illustration.
That was the thought, yes, yes. Or actually, yeah, that's given. Jorah's name. Laura's word.
Counterclockwise word east.
Well, it certainly doesn't seem to be sinking back down, so I think now that we've gotten this, then this is the thing.
Yeah, hopefully we're locked in.
But also maybe this isn't here tomorrow, so maybe I have to, maybe it
No,
only
it's-
pops up at 1:30. I would be so annoyed. Oh, you know, I am noticing that, like, for the granularity of this thing, one of these does point at the word east rather than the 5. There are 2 stops here.
Yeah, I mean, because it's 1226.
Yeah.
Because there are, but it is right on it.
So
You are right.
CIX 109, 109.
Oh.
What if it's just this? The add 6 has me worried though.
Well, if like you said, it was a tumbler. You do 109
Yep.
input, then add, and then input, and then counterclockwise all the way back to east.
Well, what's 6? 6 o'clock?
I would just say 6 minutes. Do everything with the minutes. That's the way I would think. Can we get the hour hand to point directly at the east instead of at the 5?
Our hand's so granular that it points pretty much everything.
Well, to think of it in math terms, there are 5 increments between one digit and the next. And so east is like 1226, right?
Yeah.
And so I think you can break down exactly what minute of the hour it would be. It would be 1/5 of the hour, so 12, I think. $109. Yeah, so then it would be 109.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then you go backwards.
And then I
to
go bounce backwards until I've touched. Fuck.
Yeah. So either 1226, or if you go all the way to get the hour hand there, it would be 12.
Oh my god, that was it.
Oh, nice. And it's. Oh.
I see. A key crafted from infused second era gold and soot black onyx, adorned with the original insignia of the Ares family crest.
I think it's Ares, like a goat. Because those are kind of like hornish.
A little bit. A little bit.
But like, what do you mean? What do they mean? The crest, like like it's all over the damn place. Unless it just literally means the square with nubs.
Well, I mean, that was the
It was the kingdom, but it would make sense for the kingdom to be the thing of the royalty.
yeah.
And the key, the end of the key itself said AE.
It
It's
does.
shaped
It does
funny.
sort of look like that, doesn't it?
Or it's like
An A
king
with
and
a
rook.
crown on it. Yeah.
Oh my god, it literally just is. Thank you, old man. Last king of 8, thank you very much.
Okay. So I can't
Boy.
actually do anything with this today, unfortunately.
No. We didn't even get treasure room during the day
No.
in order to monk it into tomorrow, as they say.
Well, we can monk something else.
So, yeah, we can. What do you plan on monking? I vote Secret Garden.
Could do Secret Garden. Yeah. Probably best to use the foundation entrance then.
Where else
Okay.
could we-
So it was 109 as a time, 6 minutes later, and then bring the minute hand backward to there.
did it.
Okay.
It wasn't super obscure. It had a logic to it.
It was a little weird.
It definitely involves some interpretation.
It feels strange to me that the first two are so close.
I mean, they'd have to be in order for it to fit in the acrostic.
True.
Add 6. I mean, you could add 10, or you could, I don't know.
I mean,
You are pretty confined.
add could have been something else.
Yeah, something
Could
that
have been
began with
could have been
A.
CIX. Could have been like. Yeah, I don't know.
It's pretty confined.
I don't know if. Oh, but yeah, it does still need to write the word castle, doesn't it? Yeah, all right, all right, all
It
right.
does. But that in itself is like a design decision, right? So you, the author, have written yourself in the corner. But then again, like, real safe combinations are not unlike that.
Okay,
So
so
I
we'll
don't see
call it a
the
day
problem.
there. Garden Jigsaw House of Tomorrow. Yup, sure was. It sure was the work of Jigsaw, I'd believe it.
Oh man. I
I
mean,
love
it was
Simon.
at least you have something to do while you wait.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to watch the entire time like certain other games, or one certain game.
Yeah, it could have been a Jonathan Blow moment.
Yes, a blowment.
I wouldn't call it a blowment. We've been here for years. Wait.
Hmm. One last puzzle before retirement. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, stack of pennies, I could never hurt you.
It's so good. And it was all the same guy doing all the voices in the game, which was just really good. The narrator voice, the 2 different hint buttons, and the guy at the end were all pretty different. He's definitely got talent. Oh man, I love having fat pockets again. Thick, beefy pockets. Full of resources. And you have keys even. This early in the day. Oh, clock tower, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it is funny. I'm also sad that we never saw an upgrade disc for nursery. I hope there's one out there somewhere. Like, maybe it's behind that mysterious door in the tunnel.
Fucking Christ, Windows! There we go.
That is not the first time that has happened.
No, it's not.
Could you imagine if Tonda's doing it on purpose?
Uh,
No. If
fuck.
RANDF is less than 0.3, pull up a Windows alert.
Tonda taking some inspiration from fucking Toby Fox and the fun value. It's like, yes, random ass events. Mess
haven't
with
heard.
people. What's up?
I hadn't heard that one before.
Oh, it's an Undertale thing. It's not new.
Okay, well, I wouldn't know that. And also, he finally released like the new Deltarune chapter.
Two of them at once, thanks to Nintendo.
That's practically one chapter then. What do you mean thanks to Nintendo? Did they make him work or something?
Well, they're being released on the Switch 2 or whatever, and it's just like, all right.
If anything, that might mean that it delayed them being released.
Could be. I also could be flagrantly incorrect.
Hmm. I don't. I'm trying to avoid knowing anything about Deltarune because I may one day want to play it. Because knowing the major twists and plot points of Undertale definitely made it not really that interesting to play.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, I just may never play it anyway. But I am not a fan of the mechanic of don't let the widgets touch your widget.
Okay. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true, and the gems are in the white box.
I think the white and black boxes are false, and the blue one is true, which means that they're in the white box. That's my like immediate take without actually thinking the puzzle through. So I'm like locking it in to try to look cool for later.
Nope, you don't look cool. You in fact do not look cool, Sean.
See, that's the great part. I lose nothing. I can only gain.
36. Wait.
It is. Divided by 3, which is 12. Reverse, which is 21.
Yep. My brain was not interpreting that as divided by 3. I don't understand. It's fine.
19. Anyway.
Yeah, it's all fine. $1,500. No.
It's 14, I think. No. 16. Because it's reversed and then reversed again, right?
Is it reversed again? Are those all the same color?
Yes. 15 reverse, add 10 reverse.
Oh, this is add. God. Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why I'm mentioning it. No,
Nope.
it was 16.
Oh.
After all
Okay.
that, 19 was this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is
12,
but it's rounded.
10,
Yeah.
100.
There are 2 divisions.
It's 10 and 5. So
divided
we're
by
back down to
50.
2. Minus 1.
Yep.
Damn it.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, that was a hell of a day.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah. Conference room's a
2 security doors.
security door.
Oh, and foundation and treasure room doesn't go to foundation, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can
that was
investigate the outdoors at least.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
2 different places to investigate.
We can go poke our nose at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we have access to Shrine, then I'll just get Monk again and go take that into tomorrow.
Yeah, rather than the. Yeah. We.
And by if. Oh, do I
Yeah,
want to
it's
find out
true.
what this is like though?
As far as I
can't-
The only reason I would
I
have gone
don't
here
think
was
it
to look for the
does
key.
anything. I don't,
Yeah, I don't
think
think
it
it
does
does either.
anything, but I also want to see it.
Yeah.
I'll see it another time.
Yes. We're not discounting it and never gonna go there. We're just not gonna go there right now.
Okay. And it's... Let me check my notes.
29 or 13. Or probably 42 if you wanted to go even longer, assuming that it is a pattern. But the base number is 13 and the cycle is 16.
Yeah. So 42, you said? You think, for 5?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Pretty sure.
29 plus 13 is 42. I hope. I'm a little bit skeptical myself after my performance in the parlor.
I'm so glad I didn't listen to you.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't plus 13, it was plus 16, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, in hindsight. Yep.
5 days of Monk.
I'm monking every minute of it.
I know that song.
You can't say that when I have a mouthful of tea.
So okay. We should go and look and make sure that it's still there.
We should.
It just takes a while.
It does take a while. Oh man, down to the Royal Torloret tomb.
Yeah, they've got plenty of flowing water for their Talorit installation.
It's half this place is plumbing.
I wonder how I was supposed to find the Talorit clues.
What do you? I mean, you did. You found them the way that you were supposed to.
Well, I mean, okay, there's dialogue that pokes you in the direction of the backside of the secret passage.
Yeah.
Please just open again.
Oh.
Oh, well, at least you're still extended.
I would love it if this resets because there's an alternate solution.
Oh, God. I hadn't considered that.
And I would wonder if it's related to the numerical cores.
It fucking might be. Oh, it does say, it says 8 for a moment there. Despite pointing to noon. That could be remarkable.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty interesting. I mean, it's also interesting it has an 8 on it.
Yeah.
So we did that.
Wait a
even though-
minute. Wait a minute. You said alternate solution. Southward, I
number?
see a swan. We have other directions in an order and then a number.
Oh, we've been given. Yes.
Dark
we've
of the
been
days
given
coming forth. It could be that. It could be that. I don't know. It could be that.
I like that a lot. Yeah, because there was a missing piece between cardinal directions and where you would apply them.
Yeah.
Besides, like, Secret Garden, right? But now we have another piece. Oh, that was something I wanted to try when we had Secret Garden in the in there. Because if it was different, maybe we would do that thing that we tried forever ago.
Oh, yeah.
So my only thoughts were that Secret Garden would it would be a way to get the black key, but we found the black key, so it's not that. Because you know, it's suspicious that the Arinda crest is there. Suspicious to me, anyway. I'm glad it was a short day.
Me too.
This is everything we actually needed today. It was long enough to actually get the thing of the of this room.
Okay. No, I'm
You
not
know,
bothering.
Something to screenshot when you're screenshotting the clues in here might
Is what the
possibly
box
be-
is.
Yes.
Yes.
The lid along with the
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
Yep, and down in the reservoir if we were ever to do that.
I'm pretty sure I've read everything in the reservoir.
Yes, we don't know we didn't associate the boxes and sigils on them with the
Okay.
clues.
There's one thing to do.
Yeah, day 105.
Yeah. We start with gems. We can go put the treasure room over where it goes. And we can
Yes.
go get that key.
And
Let's
if it gives us
fucking do it. If it gives us
what it
a
gives us.
scepter, I'm imagining it's this fucking scepter thing.
Yes.
Then we need to find a fucking coat check.
Yes. I was so curious. The scepter probably has a use. The same that all the other
Oh,
items
yeah,
do.
it might. It might.
Also hoping that Cursed Effigy is actually the thing that we do.
I assume so. Deadly as the stone, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty deadly. According to the lore.
word.
The lore of Tor.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, lore is made out of words. Lore is also the evil Data from Star Trek. It's a few things.
Okay. I want to know something.
Ooh. Wouldn't it be a great prank if you did the alternate solution and you weren't able to use the black key as a result? That would be pretty funny.
I would be a little mad, but I do kind of want to try it.
Yeah, I mean, we can always monk another day, right?
Yeah. Okay, so southward, westward, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow.
Oh, this is literally just going in a circle.
Dark are the days coming forth.
Also, crow was one of the words in the draft of Red Prince that had an Orinda on it.
True.
Swan is Morajai.
Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. Or I'm wrong.
I think it's part of it. I bet the other things are also part of it, because those country symbols appeared in Red Prince, and they also appear in the school on the map in certain directions. So that's something worth thinking about.
It's interesting that it stops, like it goes backward to 8. It goes backward to 8 despite the hands not pointing to 8. That's so suspicious.
Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing that isn't like a careless mistake.
It's also a place to put in, like a numeric core kind of thing. You're very correct, if and when we understand all of that.
Yeah, it's definitely would be kind of hard to brute force a numeric core. Which I want to say was like 53 or something like that, if you did the Roman numerals. I literally wrote that down somewhere.
All right.
Where did I write that down?
Key of Ares.
Yep, 53. I don't know why I keep calling it the Black Key, but it makes sense. We also didn't know what it was named, but
Real glad that plinth stays elevated.
this fucking dick butt pops out of the chest. Then the chest explodes.
Okay.
Kazoos from Outer Wilds play.
Here we are. Yes.
Thank God.
Yo,
Whoa.
it's the king.
That makes sense.
It's the king.
If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, it won't be lost.
That's how,
That's how
you
you keep
keep it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are curse
okay.
farming, I guess, now. We have to get to
Whoa,
40.
whoa!
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's
You see that, don't you?
the Mount Holly dynasty.
Is that... Do I have to do that to go in the door? In the tunnel? Is this what it's looking for?
I'm still of the opinion that Reclaim the Throne is what the door is. But this is something we can try right now. Keep in mind that if you do pick this, it will be that for the rest of the day. Oh, but this is the end of the day.
No, it's the start of the day.
Oh, it's the start of the day.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have to choose it now. I have to choose it now.
When you pick up Royal Scepter.
Yes.
Yeah, Tonda has studied his MTG wording well.
All right. Wait. It's the start of a day. I'll take all this money.
It was a trigger. You have to respond to the trigger. Wait, isn't that? There's some triggers you can ignore and some that you can't, if I remember correctly.
So if I don't, if I don't keep this, where does it go?
Oh, back here.
Do this whole thing again to get it?
Hopefully it stays unlocked. I mean, that's what I would suspect, is that you have to do this again to get it. So you have to draft that room, but like, hopefully they don't make you run to the. Oh, I thought you were gonna try to go into the door right away.
Yep. Sorry, I got distracted with something. Yep. My brain got. I was thinking about getting a coat check just to make sure that I have it.
But we don't even need that. Coat check would be good for cursed rock instead.
Yeah.
And actually, if we get coat check, we wouldn't be able to use it in the outer room because we want shrine.
Yeah, we need the shrine.
Eh.
All right. Fucking, I need the goddamn.
Oh, you need the mount. Luckily, this tunnel of indefinite length is length 0, so that's helping us.
Everything about this tunnel is permanent except that part.
Yeah, it's... To be fair, the one inside grotto isn't permanent either.
I just kind of wish they stayed where you last put them.
Oh, do they not stay down there?
No. That's my whole deal. Is like they stayed in here and they stayed, I think they stayed in the sundial, but they don't stay in the tunnel.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, also, this is bricked off, even though we've done pretty much nothing.
Yep. Still bricked up on a Tuesday. All right. Please. It's got the thing on it. Acknowledge me! No, it's not this. I feel like it's got to be connected, though.
Well, yeah.
It's got to be connected.
The scepter is explicitly mentioned in association with other required items.
Yeah. Maybe I should have chosen black? No.
No.
What's interesting, this allows me to have effectively 2 blessings at once. Or 2
Yes.
chess pieces at once.
Sort of, yeah. I'm guessing it
Like
applies the buff
if I
twice.
had this and pawn, I would be pretty much maximally flexible in that regard.
It's good to be maximally flexible.
It is.
This does mean that it's gonna be easier to pick rooms for the 8th rank. Although they're gonna get served to you all of them on the way there. So also you have to not pick them despite getting them again and again on the way there.
Okay.
Those are all very easy.
So 1, 2,
Yep,
3,
those are all.
minus 5, 4. Wait, no, that's not minus. Jesus, Jules, that's minus.
Yeah, something
All right.
interesting was happening there. Because it's 20, wasn't it? You're squaring 1.
Yep.
Then you're adding 1 to it and squaring that, which is
Yes. Okay, that was my problem.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 4,
Yep.
5, 25. It's 20 again.
Love it. They really are serving up blue rooms. Like,
I mean,
the waiting on
I
this
did
sector
ask
is
for it.
crazy. I didn't think. Well, I mean, there are a lot of blue rooms also, like just in the pool. 46 of them, I guess, maybe a little less since you don't draft all of them. But there are a lot.
Key stonks.
And the rarity is pretty low, or like, pretty common on a lot of them to begin with. There aren't that many blue rooms that tend to go 3 ways, though, I don't think. Den is the den, dining room, drawing room. I guess there's a few.
Mechanarium. I am interested in all of this.
Yeah. And also we want to come back with a telescope just to see. if it'll-
See what else happens, if anything.
Yeah. I mean, do we even have any planets left?
No, I'm pretty sure we've seen them all.
I see 5. Yeah. So either nothing will happen, maybe something very interesting will happen. Like maybe a 6th planet will drop out of the ceiling or something. With like a boyoing sound effect. Oh, it's because of the security recording.
Yeah, I just had a thought.
I like that idea.
Of course, the security footage is all green, so there's not a single chance you'll be able to determine what book it was.
Also, it showed him taking it off the shelf and bringing it to the thing, not putting it on the shelf.
Yeah, but like if it was important,
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty suspicious. The other one's explicitly a clue where she holds up the thing.
Yeah.
And what was the third? Wasn't there a third one? One was security, one was library.
Entry hall. Carrying the
Oh, right.
carrying the jar.
Okay. Up the jar with Grandpa's ashes.
I'm curious how this will interact.
More likely to do 4 rooms.
Yeah.
It probably buffs them. Yeah, so despite blue rooms being common, these are more common as well.
Okay. I don't particularly want to take that one, though.
Be out of gems.
Rotating the
mean-
den's not the worst plan, though.
Yeah, rotating den seems cool, yeah. So what are we even trying to do today? Maybe bank the crown?
Yeah, maybe bank the crown. Have we ever been in this room at the Holy Hour? Or the Sacred Hour, whatever? With all its fucking clocks?
No, we also haven't spent 10 minutes in here unbroken. Which I would hate. I would hate if that were a
10
thing.
in-game minutes?
Hopefully 10 in-game minutes would be fine. But, if we spend a minute or 10 in the den, maybe it'll turn you into a sloth.
Or a bear just growls?
Yeah. Bear growls.
Drink your piss.
It's piss o'clock.
So many clocks in here.
Yeah.
That must be a thing. There has to be something in that fucking drawer. It's been here the whole time, taunting me.
Upside down keyhole.
like it's with how literally sketchy everything else is, that is very distinct. Okay? You get me, right?
Hmm.
Or wait.
I
It is upside down. So when we go to the inverted castle, it'll be a real keyhole there.
Oh no.
Can you imagine?
No. I can't imagine. I've literally never played a Castlevania game.
That's not what I'm asking you to imagine or not. Just the idea that, like, on top of everything we've already discovered about blueprints, there's an upside down blueprints. Okay, coat check is enabled. We have it.
Yelp prints? Actually, that's backwards. Upside down would be B7NE prints.
B7, a chess move?
Oh god. Study all over again.
You
this
know,
really
actually,
is letting you fill your house with blue, isn't it?
the canonical house.
Yeah. The thing is that the levers for Antechamber, none of them are actually in blue rooms. I lie.
That's
Mechanarium has one.
true. Oh, I can't use the prism. That's very funny.
What a terrible day for a curse. Yeah. Am I right? That's
Look.
something that I think is... Oh, we're very close to the dining room. We're very close to the dining room. Also, lever.
Yeah, it also fixes that situation.
It does.
Fucking, oh, it's a security door. Of course it is.
Oh, you can use your prism key now.
I could. Let's get Draxus off of this.
Where are we?
Facing sideways. This will be fine.
Oh, facing sideways. Okay, good. I thought we were facing north, and I was like, are we lined up? Actually, Draxus would have been fine in that case. Draxus and Empty Closet, iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, right. That's what I needed to do in security.
Set stuff.
Have we read all of these? We have.
Yes. What was the clock tower one? Oh, no, it was something silly. I remember. Ooh, we could, right? We could theoretically break in here. It would give us all our blue rooms back, which I'm not sure we need, but could work.
Also, is it a food mirror room? Keys.
Keys are good.
Still looking at it to make sure that these aren't changing at any point.
Oh, that's going to be really yummy.
Yup. It's all in the conference room, but
Apples are extra thick and juicy today.
it's true. And without too much trouble, that gets us more over this way. If I want to rotate these 6 times, I could get the other direction as well, but I don't care to.
Tor lore add 6.
Ooh, you're right. Okay. Blue rooms, we haven't read the memos in. Pantry is one we haven't read the memo in. Or no,
I
we
think-
found that one.
Didn't we?
We did
Yeah.
find that one, you're right.
We've done all 3 of these. Garage we have not.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to get up to antechamber though.
Well, we still have the weight room.
Oh yeah, we would just need to go straight up from weight room. We don't need to go around. Yeah. Also, we can have resources today, which is nice. Oh, I was worried that it might be in the trunk. Or in the car.
Oh yeah, fucking
hope
might
not.
be.
I hope not.
The tool chest, perhaps. Could be on any part of this geometry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, what if it's tucked into the license plate where you normally get like the Swan Song clue? That would also be quite silly.
They've not been overwriting anything. If it's on the garage door, that would also be funny.
It would be very
Uh,
sad.
Lee Epic prank.
I thought
I'm
that
sure
I
it's
thought that
here.
was it for a second.
It's here somewhere, surely.
Some of these have been really hidden.
Yes,
Is it inside the car?
they've all been accessible.
Swan. You look like more of a goose, to be honest.
I mean, potato, potato. Didn't Swan just look like a bigger goose?
Okay, what am I missing?
The blue memo.
No, I. Thank you. I feel like at this point I must have overlooked it.
Is it up?
Am I being a gamer? Is that what you're asking me? Am I failing to look up?
Yeah. It was possible. It still is. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. If the garage door covered it, that would be truly.
Absolutely tragic.
Yeah.
It might be in the trunk. I would hate that, but it might be. Or inside the car.
Well, we can try getting keys, I guess.
Let me go get food first.
I do like food. I'm gonna try getting a furnace. Is that what you're contemplating?
Yeah, because I still have the you're more likely to draw blue rooms.
Yeah.
So like
So you'll be drawing
the-
blue
the-
and red rooms.
yeah. I don't particularly
think-
want to risk a duplicate furnace though.
That's true. Furnace would snowball itself because there's
Ugh.
no limit on mirrors. Yeah. I said what I said.
I don't think I don't think you're actually capable of snowballing yourself.
I'm not. I mean, well, I think of something.
You know, dining room already points that direction. I didn't need to poke this at all. Yeah,
True.
we'll take Den to protrude into the unexplored space.
It is true that the rooms that go 3 ways would be helpful in cracking Chamber of Mirrors as well, so it may be good to save them. Oh yeah, Archives is already going to pop up because of the 4-way rooms. Oh, that's so good. It's very satisfying when the rooms fit.
Mm-hmm. Because I watched them fall away, etc. What?
I don't understand that.
It's fine.
It is. Pantry again.
I mean, I'm already missing out on Full House, but like, I'm just trying to do something cool. Let me do something cool.
Yeah, you want to go
Yeah,
all blue?
let me get mail roomed. Abracatable. Oh, it didn't poke me out this time. That's interesting. Now it did. Compass and gems. Not picking up the gems.
Why?
Because I have a ballroom that I want to go and poke my nose through, and it'll take them away from me.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it'll take away these 2 as well in a way.
I mean, it won't change them.
Yeah, you could have spent them. But it doesn't really
Did you
matter. No.
There was the door handle very briefly clipped through the back of its own door.
Yikes.
Another break room. Let's enable the study.
Yeah, it's good. Because it's also a queen.
True. And a keycard.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, we already set up the doors to work while off. So it's medium, but it's fine. I'm not upset.
You know, keycards are nice.
Now, I would prefer something that, like, you'll do.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Mechanarium will help you get to Antechamber later. Oh. I guess it still will because of the mirrors. I think.
Oh, wait, is it? I don't have a shovel, though.
Nope.
Oh, wait, I do. When did I get a shovel?
Yep. Probably in Secret Garden. It's often a shovel there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't...
The seed bleed is beginning to Oh, it probably... Yeah, it was in the attic, that's right. The seed bleed is beginning to overwrite, like, active memories.
Well.
Ew! God!
Put on your sauna shoes, Simon.
No!
Don't forget your sauna shoes.
Ugh. I'd love if these made like a terrible squelching noise as you like walk around in them now. Thank you for the simulation.
Yeah, that's what Neo said. That is the other lever. That would be all 3 levers. Fun, fun, fun.
In the sun, sun, sun. Red Dwarf
With
references.
Attila the Hun.
We're not making Red Dwarf references anymore. Oh, no, this is the other lever that I've already done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red Dwarf, I knew about and watched like some of it, but I was told about it as a youngster, and I was like, okay, that's good to hear, but I don't have television.
Damn it.
Well, one of these is right.
Damn it, I'm facing the wrong side of the hallway.
Oh man. You
There,
Monty Hall
it's
to
as
yourself.
if it's as if I never fucked up.
Yeah.
Who
Something like
up
that.
Montying they hall or something like that? Yeah.
Yep. The hall gave you the full Monty.
Wait, so this is just the resource room and the lever.
Oh, if you connect to this, you won't have to go through ballroom. Oh, you did connect.
I already
this. You could connect it even more. I wouldn't, but
Damn
you
it.
could. It's really funny because there's another room that goes to that.
No,
room,
you're
and you don't need to
right.
spend
You're right.
keys.
You're right. But I'm doing it anyway for fun. Okay? Stop.
Also, you could run out of keys now and not be able to go to antechamber.
Everything's fine, John.
Okay, good.
I can't wait to pay. I cannot wait to pay for those words in 40 seconds. Ooh, wait.
Yeah, rotate it. Take it back now, yo.
But does
Charlie
it
Brown.
point the other direction? Because now we have an eastward observatory.
Yeah, it'll point a different way. It'll see different stars.
Oh, no it won't. It's the same. It's fucking day 50. Or star
it'll
50.
see. Yeah, it'll see whatever the stars are that it should see. Yes.
Let's get some more keys.
Probably some keys in there. I don't believe in being punished.
4, 5, 6 lockpicks. 7, 8. There we go.
It's only hubris if there's pride and a fall.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, did I not interact with the other observatory?
No. You didn't.
Why wouldn't I have activated that?
I think you misclicked.
Maybe.
Like you didn't click on the thing itself. Maybe.
That's very pesky.
You're almost out of steps, by the way.
It's fine. I'm going to go get some more.
Yeah, gonna go have a fruit conference.
So about my vacation.
I couldn't resist. Oh yeah, we're getting yummy.
Yeah, what about my steps?
Big. Some healthy, crunchy steps. It would have been funny if you had run out, though.
It would have. It would have been funny if I run out, don't keep the scepter, lose everything.
That's true. Well, it would be pretty great if you ran out in a non-blue room on the day when they're entirely blue.
We've seen Rotunda's message.
We see Rumpus Room? I think we did,
Yes.
but I don't remember it. I think it was something unhelpful.
Maybe shouldn't have done that.
Hey, we didn't see locker room yet, I don't think.
Not getting in Chamber of Mirrors. Well, no, we can go out the antechamber. That's right. Yeah. Hello, heathen.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
I can also
Okay.
make having redeemed that one key completely useless.
Yeah, but we can just re-roll for fucking ever, huh?
Kind of.
To get Chamber of Mirrors open. This had the sync effect, of course. Was it like 8 floors above ground and below ground?
Yeah, it's like, oh, what's the core number of the Cinca laboratories? Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Okay. This is dangerous as hell. I'm not doing that to myself. Wait, but how likely are the other ones even? No, hold on a second. I need to look at my map before it has consequences. Aquarium's a shop room. I just want to see what stock your pantry with fruit like means if it goes off multiple times. Like how
yeah.
much fruit?
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Go for it.
The problem is one of my available triggers is the next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps and you know, if I get to the pantry for that, then I'll presumably profit ultimately.
There are things to consider.
The number of times I just hit tab because I've forgotten what the house looks like. I feel like this will just kill me. It'll be very funny, but it'll just kill me, so I'm not doing it yet. I'll activate that for the end of the day if I've run out of other things to be doing. Happy?
Would be great. It would be great if it was like some stupid puzzle that you were supposed to think of, and it does like a crystal fruit if you stock it 20 times. Something weird like that. Oh. That's some stonks. Just a small amount of stonks. Since we're not exactly a bedroom kind of day. But.
Yeah, blindfold and a stonkade. Should not have said that out loud.
Line goes up. I mean, I would assume in one of the lockers. Sadly.
Yeah, if it can be in one of the lockers, then
to be fair, we did get a collection of keys in the place.
In the conference room,
also,
yeah.
we could maybe re-roll into the key store, but probably not. Oh, we would have a good chance on the corners. We have lots of re-rolls. We have lots of re-rolls anyway, but those do a thing.
Let's give me a room with many doors.
No, well.
That'll work.
Yeah, wish granted. Also 5 steps. And it triggered the sneakers. It was just free. It's free real estate. That's nice. Now that you're in here, do we see it up? Yeah. That's what I was wondering.
The key.
In one of these would be pretty good.
Coins. Another break room. Or another workshop.
Ooh.
Huh.
Yeah, so this is essentially, do you want to double the rarity or whatever?
I just realized I'm still in the wrong corner from earlier. There we go.
Workshop.
Workshop's effectively a hallway.
I like workshop. Yeah. But where is the note?
Wait, what the fuck's up with that?
Because everything reflected.
But it's not reflected, is it?
Yeah.
It would get
no.
closer to you if it were reflected. I feel like what should happen here is that comes down and this just becomes a pillar, nearly, with like buttons nearly
Yeah, it should
touching
have
each
a button
other.
and a button.
Yeah.
Have you tried pushing these vertical buttons? These ceiling buttons?
No, there is no prompt for them.
Stalactuttons.
I don't like that.
No, you're not supposed to. But where would the note be? And would there be 4 of it?
Would there be 2 notes?
Is it on the button things by any chance?
Not that I'd seen.
It could definitely be duplicated if it's somewhere very, very hidden, right? Corner poking out
Oh.
style. Oh, yeah, like that.
Wait. I can't
Really?
get close enough to read it.
Just go upstairs. Like maybe it's duplicated.
Oh no, wait, maybe it's in that location in every... No, it's not there.
No. Oh. Well, maybe it is in that location in all the lower ones, yeah. That would be nice.
Yeah, if it's in that location 4 times and only one of them is actually accessible, I guess that works, but it's rude.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Yep, this one's clickable.
Oh.
How on earth would I spread it into the Chamber of Mirrors?
I mean, it could get spread into any room.
No? What spread effects am I aware of that could target arbitrary rooms?
Don't they all target arbitrary rooms?
As far as I know, they only target, like, the place that they're talking about.
Secret Garden spread fruit around the estate? Spread keys around the estate?
Oh, I suppose. Yeah?
Yeah. That's my interpretation. Hello, morning room. We won't be seeing you probably, but... this is rank 8 again.
We've read all of those.
We have. We have not read Breakfast Nook.
We also haven't read Storeroom, and it's been remarkably
read
difficult to get.
I want Storeroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Storeroom.
I'm just... I don't know. It feels like something. Ever since I saw the Cracking the Cryptic guys like notice a tiny little like scrap in here with the dare bird on it,
Wait, what?
I was like, oh yeah, no, there's a little thing in here. There it is.
Well, that's fucking weird.
Yeah. So I'll say goodbye to the Dispatcher and the Queef. Wait.
You want to repeat that, Sean?
For once? No.
No. I want you to repeat that. You'll say goodbye to the dispatcher and the queef. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, that's my draft copy of Swimbird.
Okay. Ah, okay. Well, if you hadn't fucking found them yet.
We did find all of them.
That would be quite the reveal if I didn't already know that.
Yeah, I was supposed to say the dispatcher and the chief.
Ah,
And then
the
rhyme it with
dispatcher and the
queef.
chief. I see. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Got
I ruined it. I ruined it. You know, yeah, and feel like wonder why daring feels just like a big fat queef.
I thought you said printer.
I really need you to stop saying that to me.
Hmm.
Come
All we need is
on,
a-
three-way.
Oh, pump room would be great for that spot. Oh, you did have one, by the way. You had a hallway, and you re-rolled on it. I don't know
suppose.
why. There's nothing to do in the corner though.
Okay, fine. I'll take them.
That's my interpretation, at least.
I'm just fucking around.
Oh, you also re-rolled hallway.
Yeah, true. We're not taking that.
No, pump room I would like. I'm hoping it has some information about the thing you were speculating on.
I'm checking all the places that would be good to hide a note first.
No.
No. Just check
Some of
the
the
just
worst
check
places.
the room.
No, you're right though. You are right. I was hoping it would be on the back of a tank. But like probably not.
God, what if it's inside the tank and you can only see it when you drain the water?
Oh, I see it. Under a pipe.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Okay. The massive reservoir below Mount Holly receives natural filtration from the continuous flow of fresh water from 2 neighboring underground springs before making its dramatic exit via a waterfall in the south-facing cliff. Cool. Helpful. Thank you.
We did learn. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. We still have to go into the thing.
Yeah, we still have to find the note in here, too.
Yes. We did get lots of keys.
Thanks!
Didn't we talk about that when we found that memo?
Yeah.
That's the security guy, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, so this means that memos can be hidden behind stuff, so like car keys could be a thing.
Well, they sometimes spawn in these lockers as a item spawn, so let's
Yeah.
keep poking at it.
Yes.
Completely empty locker surprises everyone. All right. Hey.
Well done. Now I look forward to the troll of the day.
Finding it somewhere else in the garage.
Yeah, not being in the trunk. Or like even worse, being in the car and not in the trunk. I'm guessing trunk. That's like my guess. But like there's 2 places to use the key and only 1 key. Which is not how car keys work.
So you want to know something especially infuriating?
Yeah.
The car keys do stay in your inventory to open both of those things, unlike every other key in this game.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, I guess the key of Ares stays in my inventory too, which is
Where are we going?
suspicious. We're going to the conference room for a brief moment.
Okay.
Need me some keys.
Having a... Ah, we weren't done yet. Those oranges did buff us a whole bunch, huh?
Yeah.
And there may even be more with which we can be buffed. I appreciate the car keys not being consumable. For the reason I mentioned right before you told me.
Yeah. Because it's not how car keys work.
Since we're here, it would be a good time to pull the
It
lever.
would be a good time to pull the lever. Yes, you're right. Let's go do that. Let's look directly at the vanishing wood.
I mean, I would have liked to look directly at the sun, but... Oh, this is another room that I would like to monk.
Oh, this room? Oh.
Yeah, because it's got an elevator. Unlike everything else, where they're like, oh yeah, it's caved in. They could just not have an elevator and be caved in as well.
And it's a blue room, so I'd still keep the scepter.
You would keep the scepter, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Wait,
Also,
Foundation doesn't reset each day. So if we put it in the outer room, is it just there? Is it just stuck there?
I'm not going to talk about that. Due to the terms of my NDA.
I don't like that that's applicable in this instance. But I absolutely understand.
We'll see what happens. I will say, I hope that there is an antechamber that is dealt to us, and that I hope it has an elevator that goes somewhere, and that I hope it goes away at the end of the day.
And back up we go. So yeah, today's been kind of momentous. We finally figured out the toilet.
Yeah, that's the big one.
We finally found the tapes. We've read a few more notes.
Yeah, to delete it still rubs me the wrong way.
Yep, it's right there. I beg your pardon?
What one is acronym?
It means each letter stands for something.
Southwest, north, south, north, garden. I don't know what G is, but the rest of them are compass directions.
Yeah. That's an extremely interesting one.
Yeah, and also those are all associated with numbers now through the virtue of Torlit. I don't know what the G would be. It's the only flaw with that. But if they're not directions, what the hell would they be?
The license plate is an acronym. All right, we're putting that in the putting that in my notes.
The abbreviation formed from the initial letters of other words. Yes. Okay.
That's
Sometimes,
very peculiar.
yeah. We randomly get some very good, like, interesting notes. And sometimes we get epic pranks.
Yeah, so sometimes we get very interesting things that we keep thinking about for days. And sometimes we get, haha, you knew this hour too.
I regret not having Foundation on rank 8 now, kind of. But at least like to have it there just for the note.
You were wrong about everything. I hope.
Alright, so we're banking Crown. We have Crown and Scepter, and then we need to Stone Hunt, but also maybe do Foundation.
Yeah.
But things are looking good. The Sacred Hour has passed.
Okay, this one does move.
Yes.
The Sacred Hour ones with the stuck-ass pendulums do not.
Well, those are the gift for the...
Oh, yeah. It's weird. It's really weird that the pendulums are stuck, though. I don't like it.
Could have chosen not to do that, and in doing so have not triggered many neurodivergent people, I'm sure.
And the empty fireplace. Like, the fireplace, even without unburning logs,
It's
bothers
looking
me.
very missed.
It bothers me so much on account of you know exactly why.
You get in there, there's a blueprint on the ground, except it's a little window with Tonda in it, sitting at a Unity workstation. Then when you draft it, it plays.
Okay, so we're
pretty
done.
great.
Hi.
Why?
I didn't see you get there.
Whoa. I have an important question.
What's the important question?
Do you want pizza or pasta?
I'm afraid I've already had pizza.
That's a Blueprints joke.
Shove it up your ass.
Thank you.
So what do you want?
I mean, with the knowledge that Jess is joining, pasta maybe? I don't know.
Right.
I told you that earlier. Jess is coming over when I'm done with stream.
I don't know if Sid knew that.
Oh no.
I told you. Is that a problem, Sid?
I gotta put on fucking pants now.
Are you not wearing any pants?
I'm wearing people in my apartment pants.
Oh no, things are not okay.
I'm wearing get the fuck out of my apartment pants.
Good thing the camera's not pointing that direction, by
Yeah.
the way.
Why do you think I'm standing over here? Because I ain't got no
you're,
fucking pants.
You're well out of range.
Good thing for you. Clancy also doesn't have any pants.
You're right. The dog's been naked.
He does have pants.
The dog has been naked on my stream the entire time.
He does have pants. His pants are just ungroomed.
Yeah.
Your pants haven't been tailored lately. Hi.
Well, sorry I didn't mention it to you. I don't think Look, I don't know why you two consider wearing clothes not wearing clothes sometimes.
These are pants for me. These are cozy pants that show off my dick. One wrong move and my dick is in full view. Yeah, same. No, like, full. You can see full dick outline.
That's just normal to me.
Bleh.
There's
Bruh.
definitely a difference between casual clothes and people coming over clothes.
Okay.
I'll go put on pants, I guess.
You've got like half an hour. Right. Don't call it a day. We still need to go to the coat check. This very interesting little diversion brought to you by my partner's coming over, and I forgot to mention it. Okay, so we're checking the crown?
Right.
We're checking the crown?
Because we check crown and we keep scepter.
Nope.
And then I guess we would wait until we get a day where we pick up Cursed Boy, if it's there. Because that's all an assumption on our part.
Yeah. I think we want to coat check the Cursed Boy. I feel like picking it up from the box is what curses you, rather than the thing itself.
Yeah, so we can swap it for crown, if that happens.
So we're going to call it a day in a blue room. This one.
I think yeah.
Yoink.
Being cursed might not even be that bad anyway. If you like do the things ahead of time that you want to do. Or if there's nothing that you feel like you need to do, right?
Temporal Warehouse of the Dead.
Here we go.
Okay.
That I like. 1 closets.
Yeah, that is weird. 1 closet, 1 walk-in closet, 2 attic. It pluralizes them sometimes, but not all of the time.
Plurals are a social construct. Hey, we are here. Wait,
Oh.
did you chose to pick it up? You didn't have to do that.
No, I didn't choose to pick it up. It's still in my inventory. I can't change its mode. That's different.
Oh, but you could always get rid of it and then pick.
Oh
a
yeah,
different color.
if I put it in the mailroom, or the coat check rather.
Yeah, there's.
This doesn't feel blue rooms are more common today.
Well, maybe it only happened that day.
That's weird. Should it have prompted me to choose anything? What? Is this broken?
I don't.
Blue rooms are not... Okay, they may be more common, but they're not as more common as I would have expected based on the results of yesterday.
Yeah, it's not feeling like yesterday. It's feeling like a normal day, like a exactly normal day.
Yeah, this
So
is
that's
a
a bit
normal
sad.
day.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'll go check the Discord server.
Developer space.
Yeah, I mean there's a bug channel, so
Yeah, not as more common is a weird sentence construction. You're right. Ouch.
Oh, that's interesting. Someone found that note that we found when we did antechamber, but they did garage.
Which note?
The note with the heavy is the stone or
Oh.
whatever.
So that's just in the hands of the other
Yeah.
non-shrine statue.
That's just where that is. Yeah, so if you can get to it, you
Huh.
can get to it.
Oh hell.
Please. Interesting. I didn't see any bug reports with the scepter. So maybe it's intended to do this.
That just really doesn't feel like it's working.
No, it doesn't. It feels like it's doing jack shit.
Okay, let me read this much more careful. Blueprints are more common today. That sounds like it should be happening today.
It does. Hello, Kochek.
Yeah, hey there, Kochek. You're in a slightly awkward location.
Yeah. I wouldn't count on being dealt it again during the day, so I think this was a good choice.
Okay, so we have the crown and we have the scepter.
Yeah. So you can try doing we can try doing foundation outer room, or we could fish for what is it, shrine? But then what would you do with the three things? I know what I would do. But we go to the door, I guess.
Yeah, I want to see the outdation.
The outdation. Yeah, I mean, why not? You know, if you've already drafted a bunch of stuff, the curse doesn't do anything anyway, right? It's only when you draft. It's not when you are going
When
through
you
rooms or
enter.
anything.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I don't think it is.
Oh, I think you're correct.
Yeah, I remember it triggering. Because you would draft aquarium and it would suck. I do appreciate what the sauna shoes did for us today.
Yeah.
The sauna shoe residue is helping us out.
Well, I was kind of hoping I was going to get to pick a new color. On account of I wanted to be able to get into throne room with
Yeah.
the scepter and the crown.
Oh, we could have done the blessing yesterday of the king.
Oh, true.
We could do it again today if we get what we need to get. This does turn out all the blue rooms have all the chess pieces. Eeh.
Sure.
Yeah, throne room. I mean, I'm like 99% sure it's throne room.
Get to throne room with the three things is essentially how my brain is interpreting it.
Yeah, I'm guessing that there's going to be like an interaction prompt with the throne. Also, Aquarium is a spoiler that there are black prints, which is cool, but also Tomb is a spoiler that there are black prints, but it is kind of subtle until they call attention to it. Oh, wow.
Alright. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that grouping. I guess we'll take that for the sake of an accessible door.
Yeah, we're down to the nitty gritty. Low on keys too.
That's not funny. It's a little funny.
It's a little funny.
Yeah.
It's timely. Ballroom was also funny.
I prefer a three-way if I can help it. That's great.
I love how that works. Alright.
Doesn't matter, we have a key card already, but still.
I
What
really
did-
wish
what
there
did I
was a
miss?
secret black book.
Trunks. Okay.
Yeah, we know where those trunks are anyway. Right?
Yep.
Boiler.
Alright with that.
Hmm.
Certainly have the gems for it.
You do have the gems for it. I think we are severely short on other chess pieces, though. Bishop and rook. And king. I would hope that we find office back here somewhere, though. Unless there's that.
That is unfortunate for me.
You could, you might dig up a key.
True. Play to your outs.
Also, weren't there keys? Anyway, there's at least one key somewhere in the estate.
Yeah, there's at least one key somewhere, and a shoe. A key and a shoe.
And two chests as well, so.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
not
mean-
feeling the blue rooms today. The true treasure is not in the trove. That's a rook.
It's a rook and a key.
Yeah, true. Also, food. Yummy.
Yeah, but I don't want to
You don't
dilute
want
the
to put a
pool any
morning room in
further.
the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. You don't need the steps, not right now. Ooh, could have keys or something.
Could have keys.
I think it could have keys.
It does.
Yay.
Something. Stonk. Why not?
It's true. We have money, so.
We've got to have money.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, that fixes another problem.
So all we need is a bishop, which would be attic or chapel. I don't know what else it might be.
Oh, right. This was Memo's tier. I completely forgot about that while I was trying to solve that problem.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten most of them anyway. It's gonna be harder and harder to do it.
We found the den one, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
sloth again. That is a rook.
We found that, though.
Yeah, we
The
have done
memo.
that one. That was
Yeah,
the one.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
the
yeah.
castling one.
That's right.
That was super important.
Blue dead end? Maybe.
What are we looking for? Attic is a dead end. It would kill chances for a chapel, but
Freezer.
freezer, yeah, we haven't done yet.
Freezer for the sake of the memo. Attic for the sake of chest times.
Yeah, but you would want to fish for attic before you fished for freezer. Haven't done sauna. Let's see, the note is going to say something like Herbert was well renowned for getting his sweat on.
Okay. I bet the place is fucking icy.
Yeah. They are Nordic themed, I guess. Well,
Speaking of freezer, in the wrong place.
yeah, but you won't get attic if you draft freezer. Oh, well, you can thaw, so never mind. You can thaw if you want.
Yeah, let's have a really bad skin sensation walking directly out of a sauna into a freezer.
I'm picturing like it was some show like or movie for fun. There was like someone shivering and covered in frost. I'm sure it's been done a lot of times.
Attic!
I think that's every chess piece. We have rooks, so I mean we have knights, we have rooks, bishops.
So yeah, we can do that again.
Maybe a pawn.
Surely a pawn. Statistically a pawn.
I don't remember which rooms are pawns.
Yes.
I know them when I see
Micmacs.
them.
We've opened the toilet.
Yes, we finally got there.
Oh, we have a chapel.
Oh,
Why are we like this?
seed bleed.
Yeah. It's seed bleed, all right.
Torlor finally edited. Yes. Felt good. Yeah, so we knew what to do with the key right away, obviously, and we had
Yeah.
it set up. Well, we didn't have it set up, but we sort of had it set up.
We got it set up.
Yeah. The big deal was getting the key. Getting the key to use the key was insignificant. Because we memed ourselves into the thing. Oh, right, foundation.
Yeah, there's a couple things we need to do from here. I also want to do this while we're here. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's not gonna
It
work.
connects.
Oh,
Do I have
Nice.
any... No, that was my final door.
yeah, seems that way.
Okay.
What room would we sleep in if we were?
Well, there's two more things we need to take care of before we sleep. And call it the end of the stream. First, I want to test something.
Yes. Royal Scepter, yep, there it is. Still blue?
Still blue. Okay, so that doesn't count as picking it up.
Yeah, still blue and still not doing what it's supposed
Yeah,
to.
still not fucking working, notably.
Yeah, normally I would say you can't really ever tell with these things, but it was very
It was very pronounced
clear.
last time. So I guess we're putting the crown back.
right, because you wanted to do
Yeah.
the other thing. The other possibility is that it resets by losing it from our inventory.
But
We
still,
didn't
like,
try.
if it's gonna have a buff that lets it, or if it's gonna have an effect that lets it like kick around in your inventory for an extra day, you'd think that
You'd think
would,
it would still work.
not break the other part of it.
It feels broken. It feels very broken.
Blue box
Of course,
is true.
like-
Gems are in the true box. Black box is true.
Oh, okay, well I'll stay quiet on this one.
The true box. Wait. So black box and blue box are self-enforcing. And they can't... Oh, okay, hang on a second. If they're both true, then this becomes the false box and they're in here. And if they're both false, then this is the true box and they're in here.
Yeah. That's how I read it.
Why even bother? Because I like the noise, that's why.
I was hoping for a trophy, but
I don't.
apparently not.
Where are we on that? One more! If you hadn't lost yesterday's parlor game, then maybe.
It's true. I'm a plant from the Tonda Industrial Complex.
Man, I hope this doesn't cost gems. I don't remember if it costs gems. It doesn't.
Foundation? Nah, never. Alright, well.
Okay, shenanigans. What's up with this? Oh, that's...
That actually makes so much sense.
Okay. That's fine, I guess.
I hate it.
Okay.
It would have been a really cool thing to have.
Yeah.
There's no way to get behind it.
So we're just after the shrine
I think so.
tomorrow? So I guess we're not actually keeping any particular room for Monk. We just need
blue
to
one for
we
the
just
scepter,
just need
yep.
to make sure to pass out in a blue one.
Of which there are always options. In fact, entry hall is one of them.
It's true. I'm gonna choose break room so that I get the key card as well.
Yeah, good decision. Oh, and do the chest thing.
Oh right,
The chest
the
thing.
fucking chest
Of
thing.
course.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's important.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. It's remembered.
Am I just getting king again?
That's my strategy for getting the throne room, right?
Yeah. But it worked for me when I misunderstood
Ticking it.
when I misunderstood castle.
I mean, it just works.
Distantly,
so few black rooms.
distantly, the chalk eaters start playing.
Because it just works.
Yes, that is exactly why.
What the hell is a chalk eater?
The name of the musical group that did "It Just Works," the song that
Oh,
leans really hard into Bethesda.
okay. So the reference to the source.
Yes.
So I was just... Yeah. Did they include footage of people standing on a bucket and flying into space in the music video?
I don't think I saw the music video.
Okay. So we have Rook in the corner, King is kitty corner to it, Study is below the King.
We have Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, we do. They're all in one spot though. Security, Study, Office, Nook. I mean, Chapel and Attic are not quite nearby, but they're still...
Right. Night Guard. Breakfast Rook. Breakfast Rook. There we go.
Queen was next to the Knight.
Yep. Office.
Yep.
Attic. And pawn.
Parlor. A pawn was, yeah,
Pawn.
it's a misclick.
What a great cluster there.
It is.
Oh yeah, and those are now physically swapped in position as well. That's fun.
And Bishop, the shitty one is no longer an option.
Oh yeah, that's also quite
I guess as a
interesting.
pawn it is, but that's...
Huh. It's quite interesting to me that Bishop got delorded.
It's not that good anyway, but it would be cool if it's needed for something later.
Yeah. Why couldn't
They
you have
make it
deleted the queen?
So you have to do the pawn thing to get the bishop again to do it for a puzzle. It would be kind of like busy work, but I would still approve the idea of that. Micro hard.
I don't think Microsoft Paint has ever aroused anyone.
Well, the things I've made with Microsoft Paint. Some second degree micro hard. I'm a mouse maestro. No tablets for me.
Okay. Now, let's pass out in the break room.
We did it.
frozen
Great
assets
stream.
for great gem count.
I heard that.
Yup. Outer Room Foundation. I am very briefly going to push continue just so we can, like, see what the fuck happened. And then I'm gonna Alt F4 the day so we don't lose anything.
What did we expect to happen?
I don't know, I just want to see what happens. Oh, it's gone.
What is?
The one in here is gone. Indeed, it's stuck outside. Well, that's interesting.
Oh, maybe you have to draft it in here again.
Yeah,
Is this just open?
it is.
That's game breaking if you can't get it to leave.
Well, but hang on. If I monk this one. Well, no, wait. That doesn't. I can't monk this one because it'll just be here.
Yeah, and you won't be dealt it either because it's already been placed.
Huh.
That is...
Not what I expected. All right. Well,
That's
we'll have to
a
solve that
problem.
next time. We might have fucked it. We might have fucked it. Hey, Anne. I need you to move a room. I need you to move. There should be something for you in the entrance hall. I didn't see anything for me in the entrance hall, but I could also be wrong. Or rather, I could also be mistaken. Oh. Alrighty. Well, let's add the license plate is an acronym to my list of bizarre mysteries. An acronym for what? Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for hanging out again, Sean. Heathen, Micmacs. Earlier on, we had that bot. So, you know, no thanks to you, actually. Yeah. Have a good day, everybody. Maybe go watch the GDQ run of Blueprints if you're not keeping yourself from spoilers, because I bet it's very interesting and I can't wait to watch it later. I'm only... What did I say in the announcement? I'm only going 98.51% slower. I'll get there someday. I'm confidently holding on to the very bottom of the leaderboard. Alrighty. We'll see you later. Toodles.